if God is subjective,
God is subjective.
then all rights are subjective, then how would I be on a lesser playing field than you, even if those rights were subjective, if I believed in them and you believed in subjective rights also?
So what you're saying is you need to ground your rights in something objective, and the objective thing that you chose to ground them in is God, which isn't objective.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm very confused here. Help me out. If my preferences align with God's preferences, okay? If I'm like, let's just say that I'm a subjective anti-realist or a Christian anti-realist. So I believe that there are rights, right? They align with God's preferences, and my preferences align with God's preferences.
Sure, great.
Okay, great. How would that give you any higher standing, considering that all rights are grounded subjectively from your perspective,
Yes.
which would mean they're all just preferences?
But God is also subjective, Andrew.
Why would that matter?
Because you're saying
how would
that
that matter?
all of my rights are only grounded in subjectivity, but here my rights are also only grounded in subjectivity.
Exactly. Actually, that's my point.
Okay.
So if that's the case, then we have established that you have no moral high ground for making any prescription on rights because you're just saying they're preferences.
We do have a moral high ground, though. Rights are not preferences. We've already defined rights.
How are they not preferences then?
Rights are not preferences.
Okay, then what
Andrew.
are they?
You think the right to life is like the preference to be alive?
What else could it be if it's subjective?
What do you mean, what else could it be?
If
it's
subjectivity
subjective?
requires a mind, then what else could a right be other than your preference for a thing? What else could it be?
It's a principle, no?
And it's your preference to follow that principle?
Well, it's guided by our human morality.
And that's your preference to follow those morals?
Sure.
So then it's all just guided by preference.
Okay, but how do you define whether something's moral or immoral?
We would just use preferences.
That doesn't work. But what if
Why? That's the only way you're doing it right
Okay,
now.
Andrew,